Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadow Empire in our Dune or Arrakis-like planet series, episode number 14 I think. We're going to get this episode started by doing some construction. Looks like we have all the goods we're going to need for constructing the solar panel field, and it's going to give us a great source of power. So get going. We'll do that absolutely. Worker shortage was the issue previously, but we're, surprisingly, we are in great shape. So, although happiness dropped a little bit, I think we're going to get that under control. Danger's a big problem, but unrest is about to go away, and fear's probably... Ooh, it's 5 turns away, I guess, unfortunately. Excuse me. Okay, well, it's really... I don't really know how to control fear or danger. Unrest, you can get... you can... address by just putting troops in the city, but I don't know the way to do either fear or danger. Actually, I think that one of these two is diminished more by your civilization score or your administrative score, or maybe it's 1 for one and 1 for the other, but I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at our stratagems, just kind of reviewing things here. We haven't been using our covert operation cards. I mean, we were a little bit shorter on political points for a while. Now we're doing a little bit better. We can still do this support faction trick if we get the ask for help, which we have been getting, so let's support our faction right now. This is almost a guaranteed victory. Yep, and we beat it by over 50, but it doesn't matter in this case. So what is Robespierre's opinion of us? 95. Okay, fantastic. We are fast friends. So we will now take the time to ruin that by asking for help.
We'll go.
So that should give us some more money, or we can get political points from it. I mean, honestly, at this point, this is the first time in a very long time I've ever really considered using the political point card, which is kind of... It's probably... I think we should be doing that. If I had min-maxed this out a little bit more, I mean, feel free to steal this idea and run with it on your own, but the reason why it would be nice to do political points is because it's bureaucratic points based, and that's one of the most important resources in my opinion. So by getting political points, we can save the funding, our bureaucratic point funding, from going more towards the Supreme Council and direct that somewhere else. Because we don't need the income for the political points as much if we're getting it from, this card, basically. I probably will still go with money, though. Just because I haven't played this... I haven't really thought about the political thing, and it seems like political points I've never had too big of a problem getting enough political points. Just have to adjust the budget, as I was just saying. Bureaucratic points transfer, can be exchanged for political points. So it's not hard to get more. As far as this stuff goes, is there anything we want to buy? Yes, metals for 3.9. Yeah, anything under 3 is a buy territory for me. Anything from 3 to 4 is like this weird place where I'm not sure if I want to do it. Above 4, which that almost is above 4. I'm just arbitrarily establishing this policy as we speak, but that's kind of like my gut feeling. Being able to sell some rare earth metals, that's a pretty good price. 5, I mean, it's not actually that great, but... And I think the cost will actually continue to go up. But early game, I usually see something around 5. Food's actually sorted itself out nicely, so if we wanted to sell something, we just don't need the money right now. There's nothing we really need to buy. We even have 8 high-tech parts already in stock. And I think once you start needing high-tech parts, you usually don't need to buy them that much, because you already have your economy going to the point where you can just build them. There is a factory to do that, but I mean, by the time you have your industrial point income going in, and probably if you got that far, you have a metal source, which is something we still lack, sadly. And that's right. That was one of the cards I was thinking about playing. I think it was a zone 1. Prospecting push. Is this it? Maybe it was... No, scientific output is just a hex perk. That's right. That is one of the ones I was planning to do. Okay, then we also have Fat Merchant for Casino. We have Gladiators. We have Traveling Teachers. If I wanted to spend all 5 of my fate points, I could just start making our town really, really good. Now, there is some sense for this. There is some sense to doing this. Basically, if we play Fat Merchant, and then we also play Gladiators and Traveling Teachers, that's all 5 of our fate points. But Cambridge will be in a better position to like actually absorb one of these negative cards in the future. So there is some merit to doing this. Basically, we're making our city robust against these other negative cards. I don't really like the idea of playing all 3 just because I'd like to have some emergency fate points. I mean, some fate points for an emergency. Yeah, I guess I would like to have emergency fate points available. Could have said it. I also would like to have this scientific outpost. So let's see. Fat Merchant is only 1. It's a pretty decent one. Do we already have a casino? It will get us the next level. Yeah, we do have a casino level 1. It's going to give us entertainment. That's a pretty good one. But importantly, we already have a population shortage. That is good to know. I mean, that's good to remember, I should say. So, Arena will get us... Okay, we can actually take a look at what will be the most impactful from a population standpoint, the needed population. It says the upkeep for this is only 100. Oh, construction cost. No, upkeep cost, production cost is 4,000, but upkeep cost is... Wait, I see. It's true. Okay, so it takes 4,000 if we want to get the full 200 entertainment. So the 100 is basically just to keep the facility from breaking down and disappearing, getting damage points and all that. So it is 4,000. Okay, so and it'll be up to 8,000 for the next one, which is crazy costly. And this is half that, so the casino is, I guess, a little bit better. Okay, otherwise we have Traveling Teachers. I'm looking a lot more like I want to do this one now, because schools, 100. Oh, it's 1,000 though. The next one will be 2,000. This is the same thing. I wonder why we only have 100 people. Was this just built? Oh, I think it might have just been built. Yeah, we're going to have a pretty severe population shortage. Although we should be having a overall huge uptick in people because we have the population hex perks. Let's see what they are. Yeah, we have 400 people a turn just because we have 2 hex perks for refugee camps. So plus 1,400, that's a good sign. So I think we're moving in the right direction. I still don't know which of those 3 I really want to do. To me, the Fat Merchant, I think it also gives you a bonus to your private economy. Let's play it and find out.
Order received.
Yeah, it does. So this gave another 1,400 to the private economy, which is good. I mean, it's probably something I would have liked to have kept in my pocket. Now that I think about it a little bit more, I would have preferred just to hold on to that for a time when I needed the private economy to get, do something good. And a lot of these things, like the casino, all these cards, they're going to be useful to play if I, or not if, I guess when I conquer Costello. I'll be wanting to play these. And that's another thing to think. If I want to do this ever... Oh, that's right. I already talked about it. It's better just to do these things and just unleash all hell once we take Costello, because we probably don't even want to bother Cambridge anymore. If we can help it. Obviously, it's random, so 50-50 chance that Costello that Costello is the affected party. But, 50% chance that Cambridge is affected anyway, and it doesn't matter. Movement-wise, I guess that's the next thing to get to. Okay. We like you where you are. I want to see... I'm a little bit surprised that these guys aren't out of range. So if you move here, you'll be able to move back. That much I know. Okay, good. So he moved... Yeah, he'll be in range of the supply for next turn. This is already fine where he is. I don't know what we want to do with him. So we could move 2, 3, 4. We could stay here. I think we want to move. This would be 45, so that would take the rest of our movement points. No, 25 to move down here. So turns out we have exactly 70 points left. We can move here and then move down. Let's put that theory to the test. It's true. Good. But all the movement does take an extra bit of action points. Now the good news is it'll also take the raiders extra points to retake back this hex. So that's minor though. We don't really need to think too much about that. Let's get over. He's already moved. These guys are probably going to stay where they are. Did we already do our bombardment? We did. So we probably don't want to attack this turn. Actually, surprisingly enough, we don't want to do any attacks. By the way, the fact that this rare metals is so close to Costello, that's a great thing. So Costello is not going to be capable of harvesting it right away or mining it, but one day when we control all the rebels and all the problems that we assume that they're gonna have, yeah, then we can get back to it. Oh yeah, the private economy, given that and hoping that maybe they can use that for light industry, that would be great. I think we're already fortunate enough to get 58, but okay. Anyway, let's try to again keep the pacing of these episodes not too slow. Yeah, I don't think we'll do any buying or selling this turn. Did we already start construction? We did on the solar panels. So the only thing left is, I think, this. Anything over here, but I mean, we don't want to attack. I think I'll just move in. Like, this hex does nothing for us, so it doesn't really matter. And I think we're done. Yes. Let's hope so. Because I'm hitting end turn. So we got more money coming in this next turn because Bernador will offer us their help. Main things we're looking to see. Boy, I really wish we had discovered any kind of metal deposit. It's just, to me, insane that we still haven't. Probably putting us way behind. I looked at the score victory screen. I think I may have done that on camera, but I have done it, and we are way behind. Based on the population, you can tell that everybody has at least 2 cities, except for us. But I think I'm not sure everyone else had to deal with the kind of slow decay of happiness in their city. We looked at Bernador, and their population happiness was 100. And I think the AI gets some benefits there. I'm not sure. Okay, that was pretty inconsequential, their movement. That is a little bit more scary. He's putting himself in position to maybe get to the roads next turn. But no movement by the raiders. Okay, still have tons of turns left for that. Okay, metal soil filtration. This is our hope. High velocity guns. Wow. Combat armor we discovered, which is great. I think we'll probably get that next, actually. Hey, bonus is good. Maybe we can actually get some effect out of that this time. Last time, if you remember, we failed the roll, so it only had like a 2 relation point improvement. Alright, let's look at these 5 decisions. That is a ton. do not think... I mean, we do want a model design. Oh, God, we want a model design. 37 damn political points. Let's do it. Gonna do it. It won't go into effect until next turn, so... I think. Economic research exam... sorry, objective... I don't really think we need the heavy industry. This is for producing machinery, I think. University's good, gives you research bonus. Physical storage is good if you're running out of storage space. I don't think we're gonna need that one. Not yet. Not anytime soon. I don't know. Heavy industry, university, VidCom broadcasting has benefits as well. I don't see any benefits to water soil composition. So I'm just going to go with heavy industry because we already have research points in it. Okay, now this is a little bit more interesting, although I guess I did already talk about combat armor. There it is. But let's see what else we have as an option. Rocketry, which is interesting. RPG. We haven't encountered any hard stuff yet. I'm sure it's out there with the majors. We don't expect to encounter anything beyond the, what are those, recon vehicles? The buggies. I don't think we'll encounter anything beyond buggies unless we're fighting a major. High speed, no, I think combat armor is the most generally effective because it's going to improve our infantry. Bernador offers to help us. So it's 400 credits or 7 political points. Well, look, when I thought about political points, I wasn't thinking about 7. That's a pretty sad number. So I think what we're going to do here is ask for... And by the way, it's only 6 because you minus 1 for the thing itself. That gives us enforcement as well. And this one just gives us mines. So that's... To me, this is the no-brainer. Okay, our operatives are ready to provide political support for a faction of Bernador. What do you got? I think trade faction is the one we want. Democracy, commerce, mind. Democracy, enforcement. Democracy, government. Huh. Well, I think that we are just really heavily in favor of the trade faction. Okay, got those out of the way. Assets wise, I think this is probably 100%. Yeah, construction was finished on solar panels, so next turn it'll start producing power, which means next turn it'll actually start giving us power, if I understand that correctly. Still two turns away from actually seeing the benefits. I mean, I see the reason why Vic did it this way, but part of me does think it's a little bit hard to say, hey, finish constructing this turn, you don't get a benefit this turn. That's already something that people have to process. Not getting a benefit then next turn either. No, that's not the way I think the solar panels work so that you finish them. I'm going crazy. I think the solar panels work. You finish them this turn and then they don't give you benefit this turn, but they will give you one next turn. So never mind. I'm mistaken. Okay, that guy's pushing forward. Again, we do want one we need to protect our supply lines, but let me just first have whoever is capable of attacking the city do some bombardment. Getting some hits. No kills so far. Just as I said it.
Copy that.
Okay, not bad. We got 1 kill, but a lot of hits. Well, I did think it was more than that. That's still 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Is that really how many? No, we got way more than 6 hits. But maybe not all of them are treated. Okay, that makes sense. Who is in a position? Probably you. You have buggies. So you're actually not that bad at attacking. We'll leave you. Although you're attacking into, is this urban? No, it's plain sand. Does that mean that, yeah. motorized, which I think buggies, yeah, they're not going to do well in that environment either. So it really does make sense to have this group go protect our supply lines. It's worse. So these guys are probably fine. I guess they are. Das Tactic and I in our series before the. Well, it was actually finished way after when the release happened, but we did try to starve out the enemy, and it did not work. We think the AI may get some free resources, or it just takes a really long time, and we weren't patient enough. So what am I saying? I'm wondering if surrounding this group... Yeah, I'm basically wondering if surrounding this group will have any effect on this group. Okay, well, do you have any artillery? You do. So we might as well do this.
Fire.
Be nice to get a hit or two just to stop them from crushing us. Hey, what do you know? We got a hit.
Copy that.
Well, that's better than nothing. I think you guys are all fine. Yeah, it just comes down to when to attack. Gosh, I didn't even check Cambridge yet. Ah, man, we lost another point. Yeah, it's 5 points due to high danger. Well, the danger dropped by 7. My goodness. So thankfully it's in some kind of exponential decay, which means it's a function of its current amount, its current value. Yeah, and that is good because that means it's going to come down pretty quickly. So this should start going up again. Loyalty's up to 72, which is great, which means Patriotic Collection, if we wanted, would be no problem to do. Metal is up to 4. I knew it. Well, I didn't know it, but in my head I was like, I wonder if it's going to keep going up above 4. 4, it's hard to justify buying at that price. That's just pretty bad. 11 radioactives at 30. I think anything over 30 we just take. Just continuously act as an income source. I don't know what else we want to do. I don't think we want to attack this turn. We don't really have any big movement plans. Oh, actually this militia guy, he actually faded away. I don't even know if we have the desire to go after him. The only thing we really want is to keep this hex perk open because it's nice to have the extra +1 population. Oh well. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I think... Well, construction has finished on the solar panels. Is there anything I want to construct? What can I construct? Oh, I need to see assets. We need to see how we're doing in terms of people. Yeah, so we're not doing good. Workers we're completely fine with, but population points... Oh. They were only short by 100. Is that kind of the same with you? Yeah, you were short... almost 2,000, 1,800. So you were short 1,800, but because you had so many, I mean, that's actually still a small number compared to 37,000. It's less than 3%. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go ahead and end the turn again, because I really don't know what else to do. Oh, yeah, stratagems, that's right. Proposed peace? No. Covert op. Support faction. Let's just get back on Bernador's good side.
Order acknowledged.
Spy team, spy ring. Do we want to spy on anyone right now? Let me actually just zoom out. See what is it that we see in the world. Is this all... Okay, this is unknown. Costello Republic, damn it. So right here we see the Caldos Empire. Can I target that? That would be what I want to target. It's so damn hard. Oh, here we go, Caldos. Okay, so let me send some spies that way. Let's send a spy team. Sounds good.
Order acknowledged.
Okay, good. That should be okay for now. And okay, let's end the turn. I didn't move this guy. I didn't move that guy. That's not that big of a deal. Just slowly trying to eat up all that territory. By the way, is that another refugee camp? Yeah, pretty big population growth. Plus 600 a turn. I mean, above and beyond whatever else it already is. You know, I think I'll pause and then just come back. I think it'll be quick, but probably uneventful. Well, the only aggressive stuff that was done by Costello. Oh, 44 versus 56. We failed that one pretty miserably. More cards. And now we have to pick somebody in charge of the model council. Okay, so let's see. Aaron Rainhall, for crying out loud, is there any way to get rid of this person? Stop asking. For the love of God, stop asking. Government and autocracy. Not bad. Capacity 2 is not great. Do we have any candidates that we really think would be good at this? Why is your... Yeah, natural relation point is 40. I don't even know why you like me. $65, that's a lot better. $45, yep, we really only have one choice here. And if we don't choose, if we try to dismiss them, the Lawful League will be upset. The Lawful League we don't really care that much about. So let me dismiss. Paige, are you? Yeah, you're capacity 1, let's dismiss you.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, if you're going to pick a capacity 2. Yeah, 24, 25, 27. 24, 25, 27. The only one he's worse at is charisma, but he really, really likes us. God, man, I'm just going to have to appoint this person. Is this a war person? No, yeah, they're intelligent. Let's do it. That's a gimme. Discover new models, design new models. Let's have him focus on discovering slightly. Maybe even 45. Let's do 60-40.
Yes, sir.
Because I think we have a little bit of ground to make up discovering. A new infantry model. Yeah, I think so. We'll build on Soldiers 1. We'll get them to be automatic rifles instead. And padded environmental suits. I mean, you just... writes itself. Oh boy. Drills for bureaucrats proposed. Which means we're probably going to end up taking -1 autocracy, -2 commerce. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. I really actually like the minus autocracy, so maybe I should do this one. The only people who will be upset is just the governor. I mean, sorry, this is just Lawful League leader. She doesn't, but she really likes me. Yeah, she's the governor. She is the governor. I don't want to, well, -13. What's our resting point with her? 94, my goodness. So it'll go down to 87 though, which is not that terrible. Oh, but Alan. Oh boy, we want to make Alan happy. I think this bottom one is good just because it makes Alan happy. Everybody else who's 100 is going to just plummet, but come on, Alan, get your act together. Wish we could do the top one. Minus 60? You gotta be out of your cot. Jeez, I mean, just, that's horrible. What? Why does this say 100 plus 15? It can't go higher than 100. Okay, well, we'll just take this top one. I mean, bottom one. I just feel like... I don't know, but I don't want to lose minus 10 points, so we'll do this.
Wilco.
Not that big of a deal to me. This is in Bernador. It's whatever. It's the same one. Trade faction again. Yeah.
Wilco.
Okay, got through our decisions. Let's do this before I forget again. Do our usual bombardment.
5.
Doing a lot of initial hits. Wow, 5, 6 hits. My goodness, these guys didn't actually kill a single unit on this one, but brought their readiness low enough that honestly we're at the point where we probably could mount the final attack. And that would be nice considering we're at the point where these guys are going to start cutting off our supply lines. So does that mean we go for it? Wow. It went way up when we added the Galactic Republic. I mean, this is 700, I think, Galactic Republic troops. It's kind of interesting to see where these guys are, too. So this one, this one. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we're getting 5 sides of surround. Oh, man. 20 to 1 is pretty good. Well, I think before we do this, though, we do want to go over to Stratagems. And we want to see if there's anything we want to play at the nation level. I don't think so. I really don't. Oh, wow. Why did this drop so much? Oh, corruption. Man, our governors are just all bad. Oh, man. Bronze retirement. Oh my gosh. Where's Raidenhall, by the way? Here. Seniority. 56. Damn, that's high. Bronze retirement is 30. Oh, yeah. We'd have to use a gold retirement on her. Wow. No, don't really want to do that. Let's take a look at trade. Where did you take a look? I think we did. So cheap to buy radioactives now. Still pretty low prices for high-tech parts, but not too surprising. There's no demand from them. Yeah, do we want to do it? I think we do. Okay, let's look at construction. So what else might we want to do? We don't need to get another solar field. I'm pretty sure we're fine on those. Yeah, power is no longer an issue whatsoever. So water is potentially an issue. That's not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I don't know if we have our water production facility running at full speed. Yeah, we don't. It's actually running at 25%. So let's go to 50% because we're not having a worker shortage right now, so it shouldn't matter turning that up a little bit. I don't see any downside to that. Although I guess workers that are working for the private economy, well, me, are not necessarily... Does that mean less taxes for the... what the hell am I saying? Well, I'm just rambling at this point. Let's just... okay, let's do it this way. I'm just going to take... Yeah, I think I'm just going to take it. Do I want... No, zones is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna take this place. We're gonna do our attack. Let's do it.
Do it! Do it now!
So far, no kills. Please, 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 please. Looking good. We actually won. This is amazing. I mean, without a single... Winning was not a surprise, but winning without a single casualty is very nice. Okay, so Costello's ours, which means we don't have to worry about these people, although I will move here just in case. Because, you know, I get nervous anyway. This luxury brothel should be ours. We'll do the same thing here, just make sure that they don't push into our lands. I think they just disappear. I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe they become raiders, though. That would actually be probably an accurate... Oh, although raiders, they should have to still supply themselves. So I don't know about raiders. I don't know how to... Maybe they should just be added to the rebel pool in Costello. So hooray, we've taken Costello. That's good. And that means it'll be the source of all my ire. All those... Well, hopefully the source of all the recipient... Like the receiving end of all these negative nation cards. Be the dump place that we just play all these to get more points. But honestly, we'll probably end up playing all the zone cards we have too. Like the casino, teaching school, whatever ones. We'll probably go there too. We have a transport hub and a dome farm. One of the big problems is we don't yet... I know that now I remember thinking about this. We don't yet have a real good connection between these two. Let me look at preview points. So yeah, we have 900, 300 splitting off this way. I don't think we really need that many. Current. 248. Yeah, we don't. Simply do not. So we will block 60% of the traffic that way, which gives us, yeah, a little bit more this way. And that's going to go right into Costello. We will block completely that direction because we just don't need it. It's not, we don't have borders far enough that matters. Oh, interesting. It's a raider regime, Caldos. And, I mean, this is Dune. This is a completely desert planet. It's not like you're going to find a whole lot. I was thinking, oh, they don't really have that much. What is going on here, though? Man. Montanak, man. We really got to make our move against them, which is, okay, probably going to happen after we can research some better infantry. Anyway. So, let me just call this video to a close here. I know it's a shorter episode, but I'm just so tired coming back from vacation. Just wanted to record this to get the video out as fast as possible. But, yeah. I like the pace we're going at. Maybe, I mean, I wish it could be a little bit faster, but I like that we're not trying to overthink things anymore. We're just going to push on, do our best to win, probably fail, but learn a lot along the way. That's my mentality from here on. So thanks for watching. Until the next one, take care. Stay safe.